Hey, what's up, guys? Your second favorite PE teacher, Denver, and these are the top 5 Fortnite Battle Royale players. Before we get started, I got some awesome news to share with you guys. We're having a competition to see who can send in the best and most amazing Fortnite clips and be one of 3 winners of 2,000 V-Bucks. So get your epic plays, your funniest moments, or your straight up fails ready and send them to the email in the description below today to have a chance to make it into our big highlights video. Hit like and subscribe right now and share this video with as many friends as you can, and let's see who can capture the best Fortnite moment ever. All right, let's get started. This video was one of the hardest videos I've ever made because, number one, I didn't really want to upset anybody because there's so many good players out there to try to choose only the best 5. And number two, there are a ton of ways to judge what makes a good Fortnite player. I know you guys like total wins, but to me, that doesn't mean everything. Somebody who has played 50 games and won 50 times is better to me than someone who has won 100 times but over like 2,000 games played. So I watched stream after stream, video after video. I checked stats. I even asked you guys what you thought. And here are the top 5 Fortnite players starting at number 5. By the way, leave your own top 5 players down in the comments below and we'll see who gets the most likes. Number 5, Alex Ramy Gaming. Alex has a huge fan base and streams almost every single day, self-boasting a number 1 world rank in wins at about 1,700 at the time of this video. That many wins is insane no matter how you look at it, and he even has a 35% or better win rate to go along with it. These are ridiculous stats and almost the highest win rate of any player on this list, so why did I put him at number 5? Because he plays on console. Now calm down, chill out. Let me say that there's nothing wrong with playing on console. Play whatever you want to play on. I don't care, and nobody else should either. But if you take the best console players versus the best PC players in almost any first-person shooter game, PC players will always have an advantage. But Alex absolutely dominates the console scene with his fast building and especially his careful positioning. His kill death ratio is sitting at right above 9, which again is nuts. Alex Ramy had some controversy a few months ago when he got banned for intentionally team killing live on stream. The community was torn between siding with him and siding with Epic. Many of his supporters felt the punishment was too harsh since some live streamers received no ban at all for even repeat offenses of team killing, but most critics on the Fortnite forums deem the punishment as necessary, and I can't say I disagree. I mean, who doesn't think team killing ruins the game? Alex also was accused of using a mouse and keyboard, which gives a huge advantage to players on console servers, but I couldn't find any evidence that Alex was actually doing so, and you can pretty clearly see and hear in some videos that he is using a controller. Either way, he is an outstanding player and has put a ridiculous amount of time, effort, and skill into becoming the number 1 ranked winning player in Fortnite. Number 4, Avery. Avery is a massive streamer now and a highly talented player. Known for his aggressive playmaking and blunt commentary style, Avery pulls off frequent highlight plays and big moments, keeping his thousands of viewers entertained for hours upon hours, then not for a few hours, then back on the same day for more hours and hours. If you got confused there, basically Avery is either sleeping or playing Fortnite, and it shows in his gameplay. Avery is currently rocking an insane 22% win rate and over a 5 kill death ratio, also known as a KD ratio. If you watch his streams for a bit, you'll see quickly why these 2 already high stats aren't even higher. He loves to land in high action zones. Being a streamer, it's hard to find a balance between entertainment and getting that W, but with him hitting over 40,000 concurrent viewers in some streams, there is no doubt that he is finding the correct amount of both elements. Avery is, how do we say this, a passionate player. Don't be surprised when Avery lets his thoughts be known in a slightly saltier fashion. A few fans, if we can call them that, have thrown together a few compilations of the not-so-peaceful moments on stream, and it is also something Avery has noted himself from time to time, making light of it. But who are we to judge? Some of even the most gentle and calm friends of mine have been known to toss a thing or two, or even check the sturdiness of their computer desk after taking a pump shotgun to the face. It's an intense and aggravating game sometimes, and if you aren't getting frustrated ever when you die, you probably also aren't trying to improve or challenge yourself to get better, and that's fine too. As with the rest of the top Fortnite players on this list, check out Avery's quick scopes, double pumps, and hilarious stream from the description below. And feel free to say hi if you see me in chat. Number 3, Dakotas. They talk about his snipes. They seriously do, though. Even some of my students actually talk about his snipes. Dakota's is insane at almost every aspect of Fortnite, from building to positioning to high risk, strategic plays, and of course, again, his sniping. Watch him play for even a few minutes and you'll see why he has a 25% or better win rate. Can you imagine that, winning 1 out of every 4 games you play? I know some of you out there have played hundreds of games and are still looking for that one win, and that's all right. Stick with it and you'll get it soon. On top of his crazy win rate, DK also has over an 8 KD ratio, putting him in the top 0.1% of the entire player base, which is in the multiple millions now. The guy is just legendary and continues to explode on the Fortnite scene on both Twitch and YouTube. What's even better is he is currently 31 years old, which most people might say is too old for any kind of competitive gaming, right? I'm 29 and I definitely feel like I slow down, but apparently not DK. His passion and chill, laid-back attitude are all you get from beginning to the end of his videos or streams, and that strong mental game is probably what keeps him fresh every game, no matter win or lose. Dakota's ran into a bit of controversy involving another well-known and influential YouTuber, Rhino Crunch. Fans saw a side of Dakota's that they had not seen yet and got a glimpse of the fight and fury in him. Words were said, accusations were thrown, but these two talented grown men can handle their troubles without the help of the Fortnite community, but that didn't stop DK's very loyal fan base from getting a few shots in when they could. Either way, it takes nothing away from Dakota's talent and his consistently high gameplay. Squad buddies High Distortion, Camille's, and of course, the amazing CDN III join up with DK from time to time and make some magic happen. The boys even had an 11-game win streak, and Dakota's was a part of a 27-game win streak, a world record with the same guys, plus Daquan and OP. I thought I was good until I got ran over like a freight train by High Distortion and Camille's a couple weeks ago, so I couldn't imagine facing Dakota's out in Tilted Towers. On top of all this, he has a lifetime win rate of almost 30%. That's crazy. Go check him out on Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. And remember that life comes at you fast. Number 2, Ninja. What? How could you put Ninja at number 2? There's no way. I demand to speak to a manager. Ninja is, well, he's Ninja. He's been on the gaming scene for years and years, dominated Halo by winning his first professional tournament in 2012, took over game after game since, including PUBG, but we have never seen a Ninja like the Fortnite Ninja. He is insane. Every game he plays makes you want to pull out a notebook and pencil and start scribbling notes, but you can't because you can't look away. Ninja's solo win rate is above 30% with an almost 11 kill-death ratio. Crazy, right? Not crazy enough. His duo's win rate is 37%, and he gets over 11 kills per death. I can't imagine being this good at the game, but he makes it look easy. There is no fight where a single bullet is shot and he hasn't already built up a castle, and from the top of that castle is a 2 or 3 wide walkway coming right over the top of you, and then you hear the squeal of a rocket launcher and then you die. I might be going too far with this one, but watching Ninja is like watching Michael Jordan, Wayne Gretzky, or Tom Brady in their sports. I know. I hate Tom Brady too, but you got to admit, the guy is magical. With Ninja, we get to see somebody that sees the game different than anybody else. He is like a chess grandmaster that is already 20 steps ahead of you before you even realize you're getting pushed on. No matter how good I think I am at the game, watching even a game or two of Ninja quickly puts me in my place. One of Ninja's shortcomings, though, is a squad play where he gets nearly half the win rate and half the KD ratio than in solo and duo play. This could be for 2 reasons. Number 1 being that he is so insanely aggressive and decisive that it is hard for a team to keep up with him. Or number 2, that he plays a ton of solo squads, which is hard for anybody no matter who you are. At this point in time, taking down 4 players on your own without dying is nearly impossible if they are competent at all, due to the randomness of the blooms on the ARs, the randomness of the scatter on a shotgun blast, or just being able to build through 4 guns being shot at you at once. Either way, Ninja streams are just as good and entertaining as his gameplay, albeit a little overdose of a particularly charming cringiness. So go give him a look and see if you think he is better than number 1 on this list. Number 1. How could anybody be better than Ninja? There is one person in the entire game who I think could consistently win a battle against Ninja, and his name is Myth. TSM Myth, to be exact. Being real, Ninja and Myth are really both number 1 flat out. They're so close it might as well be a tie, but there's a reason I put Myth ahead of Ninja. Myth has a slightly better win rate than Ninja and just a handful more wins overall. Like I said, they are both number 1 in this game, and these rankings should really be broken down into tiers anyways. Yeah, but you better get to know him because he isn't going anywhere for a long time. Part of which is because he is 18. Seriously, I couldn't believe he was only 18 years old, not because of his looks, because he definitely looks young, but because his gameplay is so refined. He is 100% a prodigy, and just like Ninja, you can watch one game and you won't doubt me putting him number 1 on this list. His self-proclaimed but well-deserved nickname is the Architect because he builds faster than any player in the game. There are very few players that can keep up with him in a build race, and even if they can keep up, when it comes to the shotgun battle, Myth will win almost every time. He does have a slightly lower KD ratio than Ninja because he is less aggressive and more calculated in his positioning. Like Ninja though, he sees 20 moves ahead and is impossible to be caught out and easily killed. Myth was streaming to just tens of viewers a few months ago and hit it big when he made a grand appearance on a Summit 1G stream. Summit built up to raid Myth's base only to find that Myth was building straight up faster than Summit could wrap around the outside. Summit was left stunned after taking a few shotgun blasts to the head, and from that moment, Myth's name became known. Myth rightfully pulls in thousands of viewers every stream now and will only continue to grow as we eventually see a competitive Fortnite scene.
Let's go, baby! Good fight, Summit. I like that.
Since you guys might be mad you didn't see your favorite Fortnite player on the list, I wanted to give a shout out to those who barely missed this list and would definitely deserve a spot in the top 10 or top 15, or I could have got it wrong and they should be in the top 5. Grims, since he hasn't played Fortnite competitively in a while but is still really good. Summit 1G, of course, since Summit plays every FPS at a high level. Daquan, he's amazing, and actually I think he is the one who popularized the double pump, plus he's hilarious. What do you mean? Shout out to my dude Lou90, who has hopped in my stream from time to time and showcased his crazy skills. The guy got 25 kills by himself after his partner died in a duo game and is actually one of the top ranked players in the world right now based on win percentage. High Distortion and Camille's could have easily made this list as well, along with CDN III, who brings both high skill play and is probably the most entertaining streamer right now. I asked you guys who you thought were the best on Twitter and YouTube, and here is what you said.
He's so good.
So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Remember to get those amazing, epic, and funny clips into thatdenverguy@gmail.com today for your chance to be one of the 3 winners of 2,000 V-Bucks. If you have any questions or just want to say hi and see what's going on in my life as a teacher or soon-to-be dad for the first time, follow me on Twitter at thatdenverguytv. Obviously, I wasn't going to put myself on this list, but can I brag about rocking my 25% win rate real quick? Be sure to check out my stream for some good plays and, of course, funny fails. I sincerely hope I didn't screw this list up too much, and I promise I put time and effort and probably way too much thought into making it as accurate as possible. But there are just so many good players, and I really didn't want to confuse popularity or streamer status with actual competitive skill, although that's hard to avoid sometimes. I can't wait to see your guys' clips and choose the winners, and I will see you in the next video.